Yeah, I know. I put it for that on purpose. It's a really late stream. I'm so sorry. I had to get my tattoo touch-ups, and then I had to eat, and I was running really late. Had to do some chores and stuff. Is the music too loud? A little bit? Okay, hold on. Let me put in the profile. What's my name? You know what? Let me do scene. Fix. Yes. Options. Wait. I don't know what the difference is. This is sound effects. What is BGM?
Background music.
Is it too low? I think it is. Is that good? Hello?
That's perfect.
I don't want my voice to override it though. I still want to hear like the music. Perfect? Okay. Let's see. Auto dialogue. Skip dialogue. Okay, whatever. Let's do sound effects, the same thing. We'll do ambiance. We'll do a little bit more for ambiance like that. Guys, I'm really excited for this game. I have been wanting to try this for a while, and I got very generously gifted this game, and I'm really, really fucking excited to play it. And I hope it's worth the hype. I like the fact that it told me that this game is suited for like certain audiences, because that just tells me I'm gonna be like deep in the tea, and I love that. So I'm very excited about that. Also, if you guys hear some background noise, it's probably Ryan watching games, watching videos. So just ignore that. I can't do anything about it. Let me move my mic a little. And please, actually, I'm gonna type it in chat. Okay, hi. Thanks for coming. Let me know if my music is too low. Pin. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Oopsies. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. Hi, Ailes. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I already love this. Most of these stories are left untold. Oh no! No, that's gonna bother me. but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some strangers' memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Oh, it's you. It's me. How's the night so far? I've got a slight problem though. My supplier made logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Oh no. Make a little stir of the caffeine you desperately need. Babe, you know what I just realized? I forgot that her name is Freya. She's the main person, and we literally just went to a shop named Freya. And there was a dog named Freya there too. That's wild. I actually really love that name. I really do. I really like it. Well, to you. I'm used to taking things slow. Triple shot espresso now? If you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? I really need that triple shot espresso. Oh. How do I do this? Okay, espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Brew. Special for my only customer tonight. You plan to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. It seems like the right time for something bigger. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I could get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan, if you could pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today, hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Looks like someone's coming. Yay, more people! Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. Chocolatey. Oh, I don't want to go there again. I don't want to go there ever again. That place was a disaster and it gave me anxiety. Okay, so maybe we do dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Brew. Cup of chocolatey goodness. She's so pretty. Sorry. Okay. I just needed to send a text. Okay. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. You scared the hell out of me. Okay. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night? I thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at midnight? Open at night? Definitely not. Yup, what she said. And why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. XOXO, gossip girl. Okay, sorry. sorry, guys. Vix here is damn rich. That's the secret. I am? I'm rich? Guys, I didn't even know. I had no damn idea, bro. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Vix can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So, you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not too many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. And I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Well, that just went from surprise me to, hey, fancy it up. Be super fancy, fancy schmancy. Let's see. Pad. What did he ask for? Oh, okay, something bitter to keep me awake with milk and draw some latte on the top. Bitter? What would be considered bitter? I don't think a cappuccino is bitter. I also don't think a green tea latte is bitter. Let's go with this. Italian Delight. Oh, it is. Okay. Green tea, milk, and milk. Oh, wait, but he said to keep me awake. So, that's not really... He probably needs something like a cappuccino. So let's do... Actually, let's do this. Let's do coffee, milk, and milk. Or, let's see what the bitter is for this. Coffee, coffee, milk. Okay. You might have better luck with a cappuccino. Let's do that. Let's see if he enjoys that. Let's serve it. Oh, there was another option and I didn't even see it. I did that so fast. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, here's your order. No art, huh? Oh my god, guys, I forgot the art. Oh my god, is that what the other option was? Tastes good though. Well, I'm glad it tastes good because I honestly really forgot about the work, the art. So, sorry. I apologize. I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. That's such a beautiful name. I hope I'm saying it right, but if I am, that's so pretty. Lua? Oh, she's so pretty. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Vix. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yup, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Haha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks and criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Oops. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know, those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all of the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Vix here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah! How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know? They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Bumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want me to be with an elf? That's already been tainted by a lowly... succubus? I don't know how to say that word, guys. I don't know if I ever say that right. Succubus? I really don't know. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. I know our families will never agree. We could just continue like this. What do you mean? I don't need to know that we're still dating. We could just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding a relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh no, what? Aww. Wait, this is really sad. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Oh, is it? Oh no, I have to fix it again. How about now? Okay. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Alright. As you wish. Green tea, milk, and milk. Can I draw on it? Latte art. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. I suck at this. Reset. I'm gonna make a Christmas tree. Oh no, that's not a Christmas tree. You know what? It's perfect. Here's your green tea latte. Thank you for this. You're welcome. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Heh, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think we're going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Can you guys let me know if you like that I am reading what they're saying, or if you would rather me just go through it? Because honestly, I would really like to know. I don't know if it takes away from, like, you know, the coziness of it if I'm talking. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness. Do whatever feels comfortable. I don't know. I'm like on and off a little bit. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Oh my gosh. 2020? That's when COVID hit. Oh. Damn. Oh, wow. Wait. What? Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Keep it 50-50. Read some things. Oops, hold on, guys. Oh no. What is happening? Oh, I could do another one? Oh, that's really cool. Sorry, I was just messing with my OBS. Then keep it 50-50. Read some things and don't read others. Okay. What is wrong with you? Can't you just answer like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Really? Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. Wait, don't you have to ask for permission with this kind of stuff? I feel like that's illegal. Or is it not? Because you're in a public space. I don't know. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Oh, here we go. I think they're gonna answer my question. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. Oh. Stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you could just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see what's gonna come tonight. Wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Me too. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. Please, Vix, no need to be that formal with me. Ha ha ha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Thanks to your Tomba.chill profile. Everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay, so it needs to be no milk. Oops. But I didn't see. Did I just not read it? No. It doesn't say anything about him being lactose intolerant. I could change the music. That's really cool. Okay, so if I'm not using milk, can I just do coffee, coffee, coffee? No, because it's bitter. So what if I do this? Is this ginger? And honey? Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. So, I'm assuming... What is that? Oh, eat them. No, I don't want any. It's too late for me to eat them. Right? Where's Beanie?
In the closet.
Okay. It's good, right?
Sorry.
Oh! You're lying. Are you lying?
Oh, good.
Are you gonna turn the TV off? Thanks.
Lost my mind.
Okay, so I think... I made myself bleed.
How'd you do that?
The litter box.
You okay?
This hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what to do. I feel like maybe I should just do dark chocolate. So let's do chocolate. Can I put some honey? And ginger. Can I do that? It's bitter though. I'll try this, I guess. But is it... Doesn't chocolate have milk in it? Definitely not what I ordered. Oh. Oh well, having something I'm not used to might help me keep me awake. I'm so sorry. I really didn't know what to make. Please don't mess up my order. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. One and only espresso. Well, yours is... Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And you learn about, like, the whole town, like, you basically learn all about like these people's lives, and unfortunately you don't find out the endings to some of their stories, which is really sad, because that kind of upsets me. And it's already caught my attention because there was a couple in here that, like, their parents didn't want them to be together because one was an elf and one was something else I don't remember. And, like, they're just not supposed to be together. So she was like, I feel like maybe we should take a break or we should break up. I really don't know. And she just ran off. And I haven't heard about them since yesterday. Well, since yesterday in the game. Yeah, I really don't like that either. It said it in the beginning. It said some stories may not have an ending and others will. And I was like, what? Don't tell me that. Yeah, let's hope it's not like anything that I'm super hooked in, that like I absolutely need to know, you know? Because that might kill the game for me, to be honest. Yeah. For sure. It would be. It definitely would be. Which would be really sad. Huh? What are you getting? Ooh, that sucks. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know, it's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. You never complained that you used his story for the paper. Got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with this sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families unproof. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Wow, I can't speak. Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, not chocolate, but hot chocolate or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So, I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Vix. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gallo. Hi, Vix. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. No, it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gallo, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. So it's still not gonna show me. So maybe we could do coffee, ginger, coffee? Or maybe we could do ginger? Coffee, ginger. We could try that. I hope it tastes good. Your order's ready, sir. Thank you. Yay! How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, ginger. Anyway, how's that sound treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about 1860s? We met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Certainly hope not. We come into your place since the first week you opened. We got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do, although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. You can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of the startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? Want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. Guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each one of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Not enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Okay, I'm not going to be reading this. Moving forward. The Grinch, green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. This is gonna be my last one. September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smiles' latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please? Right away. Honey milk? Milk? Should I do more honey? Let's do milk, honey. Honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey Vix, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh. Wait, that was so cool. Hi barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi? I don't know how to say that. Nekomimi? Transforming? Nekomimi? We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a hump. I mean, commuting in a bipedal form. Oh, as a human. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Okay. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? Or just giving her a compliment? Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who could take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you... Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement I see. It must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business now. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Your espresso's ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. That's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago, so yeah, he does know a thing or two. Good evening, Max. Good evening. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Vix. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea with lemon and honey. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah, anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Felt that, for real. That's a mood. Other than that, the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. That was really random. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. But everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe, right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved. An argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before my mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did that happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town? Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Vix and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Vix. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Alright guys, we're gonna save and stop here. And we are going to call it a night. I'm sorry this stream was short, but we did start really late. I also have some news. I'm going to be doing 100%ing unpacking, and I'm really excited. I'm going to be starting on Wednesday when I stream. I will be streaming it, and I will be posting them on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys watch, and I hope you guys enjoy. And have a good night.